Something incredible happened tonight, and I didn't know if I wanted to share it with you guys, but I do. So here it is.
See, as of late, feels as though my head and my heart are on a collision course and I don't know where to stand. My head is a bullet train moving so fast, ripping through the veins of life. The streams of color are so muddled, I've forgotten what a still picture looks like, what a single breath feels like. My heart resembles that of a cold train. In order to mirror the speed of my own head, I need to love faster. I need to give love faster. I need to accept love faster. I need to shovel love deep into the furnace of my heart like I shovel in Oreos on nights that become too much for my mind to bear. But with every added ember, some steam escapes. My heart is slow moving, it's beaten and worn and way past its mileage, yet it keeps loving when my mind knows I have none left to spare. My heart searches for love like a mother searches for her lost toddler in the freezer aisle of a supermarket. Love, where are you? My heart fights for love, like a shooting star fights to enter the atmosphere and hug the curve of Mother Earth. My heart longs to know the love like two opposite sides of a magnet long to lie together in eternity. My heart's love is undying, like the corpse reunited with the ground by the decay of its wooden prison cell, free to love without the judgment of its own head. My heart is aching. My head and heart have not known the love for which I crave. My head is telling my heart, no, I am tired of locking the door and barricading myself away, afraid to feel my heart break. So afraid of being hurt that I bury myself deep in the roots deep like the roots of an old tree, so deep I don't feel anything at all. Now you see my dilemma. Tonight, I choose to open the door, wetting my head with my heart, and you guys are the witnesses. Tonight I will unchain my shackles and feel the lightness like a feather feels when leaving the wing of a dove mid-flight. Tonight my heart will love unbridled by the commentary of my mind. Tonight my head will rest. Tonight I become free. Thank you.
I didn't expect to perform tonight. I didn't expect to have what happened tonight happen. I went to dinner with my friend. I went to dinner, like I said, with my friend from work. I didn't expect to perform, but as we were sitting there, I felt this push and this urge and this need to get up there and do this poem that I've been working on that I didn't even know if it was finished or not, and I never said it out loud. But for whatever reason, I felt this urge to get up there and do this tonight. And people had signed up. It was like halfway through the open mic, and I went up to the guy and I asked him, I was like, do you have any more space? And he said no, and I was gutted. A few more people go up, they cycle the entire night over again, and there's still some time. And so he points to me and he says, I wish I would have gotten her name, but do you still want to come up? There was no second question or second guess in my mind. Yes, I did. And I did what you guys just saw. I can't really put into words what tonight meant to me. Yes, getting up there and saying this poem and expressing this part of me for the first time in about 4 or 5 years was amazing and was incredible and was so meaningful to me. But feeling the comfort to do that with someone who's there, who I know I've known for a long time, or like for about a year, but we've never really like gone out and hung out together, and this is the first time. And to feel that level of comfort to do that was really amazing. And then the most incredible part of the night wasn't even the performance. After I went up, I went back and sat down at my table and I was just chatting with her. And this guy came up to me, and I didn't know who this guy was. He was sitting, you know, I saw him when I was performing. He was there, and he came up to me, and I don't want to fully disclose the conversation that we had. I don't know where I fall spiritually. It's definitely still a journey for me. But he told me that as I was standing up there and saying this poem, that he had this vision, message from higher power, from God, whatever you want to call it. He said he had this vision of me, or this picture of me, I guess is a better way to put it, of a caged bird. And as I was saying that last line of the poem about how my heart is as light as the feather falling off of a dove mid-flight, or something to that effect, he said at that same moment he saw the bird, me, becoming uncaged. And that's something that I've felt for a really long time. I feel like right now, specifically, I'm currently in the process of a major transformation and a major shift in my life as far as who I am, who I want to be, where I want to be, and what I want to do. Not just on a day-to-day life, but a day-to-day scale, but on a spiritual scale and on a big picture type of scale. I feel like I'm changing quite a bit right now and starting to really find myself. And the fact that this guy that I don't know, came up to me and felt like he could share that with me, and then he asked if he could pray with me. And that's, like I said, I don't know where I am spiritually. I don't know where I am, but I do know I do pray here and there. And he asked if he could pray with me, and he asked if he could pray for me and say a blessing upon me. And it was one of the most like transformative, incredible moments of my life. I feel like tonight is gonna go down as a very important night in my life, I feel like. And a point where I can look back and say, specifically, this night is when I really changed, and when I was really okay being me, without the fear of judgment and the fear of letting people down or disappointing people or disappointing myself. I was just me, and I was able to let go of things and just feel and just be me, and that just meant so much to me. And this guy coming up and asking if he could say a blessing with me and pray with me in the middle of this coffee shop in downtown Santa Ana, after I had just bared my soul to a room of strangers along with my friend there, it was just incredible. It was really just incredible. And he specifically said, I hope you keep saying yes to things, because I can tell you are transforming and you are beautiful and you are becoming you. And it's like he knew how I felt. It was just a really amazing night, and it means so much to me that I was able to open up like this and able to let down my barrier and let down my guard with my friend there. That meant a lot to me, and she was so receptive and so kind and so supportive. I'm really grateful to have people in my life like that. I'm so grateful I decided to take a risk and be vulnerable, because tonight will go down as one of the nights where I really felt like me, and where I saw a change in me, and where I'm feeling a change in me. And I am so happy that I feel okay sharing this with you guys, because I didn't think I was going to, but I'm just ready to be me and to not care or worry about what other people think, and not let other people's judgment hold me back. And I hope you guys can do the same, because I didn't expect tonight to happen, but because I took a risk and because I followed my heart, it was one of the most amazing nights. I hope you guys liked the poem. It's not perfect. I don't think it's finished. I don't know if it'll ever be finished, but I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys can take away from this that it's possible for you guys to just feel and to be you. It is so possible. And it's one of the most amazing things that you can do. I know it's not like my usual videos, but I knew I had to share this with you guys. So I hope you guys liked it. And I will see you next Thursday for my weigh-in.